Albert told us about the tragic...
Tragic indeed. His heart attack was...
Would you...
Do you expect to find the stolen plants there? I am sorry, but those rooms are private.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation. That... Here it is. That... Here it is. I asked Inspector Lestrade to take It's... A beautiful a membership... This watch... First of all, let us carry out an... There are no suspicious marks upon... There is an injury to the vessels and the air from the lungs. No redness. Nothing Now, the heart's blood. The heart tissue. The lungs are congested. The tissue on the inferior lobe of the right lung. The liver is enlarged. The liver tissue is brown. The stomach tissues show no visible There is a small amount of My suspicions have been substantiated.
You mean...
Yes.
We should
Yes, but do remember what's...
That...
We need to locate that deadly plant.
Murder of any kind appeals to you. Is that all we need to do?
No. We also have the people working it.
And also Miss White, of whom we spoke.
No. A few innocuous questions at Q will suffice, as well as a discreet delve into their personal affairs. Yes, Watson.
Even those in the staff building?
We should all...
You're enjoying... What should we do next?
Locked. Mr. Hamish, can you explain to us what happened to the colonial collection? It seems somewhat depleted.
But, most likely maintenance work, tidying up.
You're not sure, then? But you're the deputy director.
Well, I am busy.
As deputy director, how was your relationship with
To be honest with you, you see, every Tuesday he would carry out he would give out absurd orders, ignoring anyone else. He was what? So after all...
You may...
Well, it's no secret that he enjoyed, celebrating. He had an eye for the...
Mr. Hamish...
That would be Albert, Mr. Dunn's son.
What?
Well, he was never interested in... I think he wants to take over the management.
What is your...
He's useless. I often... Botany is not his life's work. And his... Oh, yes.
Are you...
Well, for example... But then, while the lad was speaking, it...
That must...
Yeah, that...
You may...
She is a student who works here part-time. You should take a look at some of her experiments.
Why?
The way she used to flutter around. How could...
Tell me, Mr. Hamish...
You mean insectivorous? Yes, but nothing larger than that.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation. Palm. Who is Miss
She is the young lady who studies with me. She visits here In fact, she should be here today. She wanted to work at the seed house. That's the small greenhouse across from the large glass.
We noticed that
At the moment I'm... Yes. I cannot say that he was a cut, but now, after his death, I have to follow his path.
Would you please tell us about...
Well, I have to tell you that my father would not...
Indeed. That is most...
Yes, because he believes that the management should be passed down to him. In fact, if we are to think...
Do you not have...
I suppose so.
Oh,
he hated my father. It was obvious. He was convinced that...
Do you hope...
Yes, you can have them. But I cannot give you the keys to the...
Thank you, young man. There was a bottle here.
Gold dust?
The gold is almost immune to chemical...
But why would any...
Several drops... The bottle is no longer here. A botany book. This student... Chemicals.
A phonograph?
Yes, this is quite... I don't hear anything. I don't hear it.
Martin Hamish's perception of plants. The notion of communication.
A study report by...
And it seems clear from these multiple
Study report. This is a table.
Only this one.
It appears as though such masks are gloves.
Do they grow
Lock.
Holmes, Albert Dunn...
It does.